Reaction videos have been a thing on YouTube for probably 10 plus years now. When they started out, they were harmless. It was mostly just people's grandmas reacting to Two Girls, One Cup.
Graham, what do you think?
Or it was those kids react videos, they were everywhere. Reaction videos during this time showed very little of the actual content of the video. For example, if you were going to react to Two Girls, One Cup, there was pretty much no way you were going to get that on YouTube. And even with the kids' videos, they almost always just showed the kid, they didn't ever show the video. They would just kind of assume that the audience had already seen the video. But today, React content has completely morphed into something all new. The insane popularity of live streaming has changed the way many people consume content, which in turn has led to a whole new style of celebrity, at least in gaming and nerd culture. Instead of gamers being super fans of nerdy characters like Captain Picard from Star Trek.
You'll have to call again. I'm not dressed properly. My love is a people longing till for that which longer nurseth the disease. You'll have to call again.
They're now super fans of some kid who plays video games in his basement most of the day and reacts to videos on the internet. I will never cease to be amazed at the amount of people that will watch one person hang out in their house, regardless of what they're doing. Entire stadiums full of people will watch one person eat. When I see these numbers, I think to myself, if 90,000 people will watch this guy eat, they're gonna follow him like Jesus. I know y'all think I'm crazy for saying that, but I'm not. I think this just confuses normal people because it's on the internet and it's invisible. So let me put it in perspective. Here's one example of XQC's live streams from a few days ago, where he had around 92,000 people watching him gamble with slot machines. So now, imagine his ass sitting on the 50-yard line of the Cotton Bowl in Texas. This place is enormous, and it's full to capacity. If you've ever seen any of those college football games on TV, you will know how insane 92,000 voices is altogether. And this is only showing like half the stadium, but hopefully it puts it in a little bit of a perspective for people, how much power these streamers have. Not only do they have the attention of all these tens of thousands of people, but through the chat they are all turned into one voice the streamer can interact with, on an almost personal level. The platform's designed so well it tricks thousands of people daily into thinking they're friends with these streamers.
None of your content creators, your favorite ones, including me, are your friends.
You see somebody and you think they're your friend and you find out they own a Lamborghini and you're like, what the fuck? I have to get my mom to drive me to McDonald's. Maybe he's not my friend.
The design of the platform adds to this problem as well. Because Twitch is set up to promote streamers that stay live the longest, every streamer does everything they can to stay live. And when you're live for 12 hours, watching YouTube videos and sharing your opinion on them is a great way to bond with your audience. Especially if they're the ones suggesting them to you.
Every single day, people have asked me to watch it. And I figured, you know what? Let's cozy up, let's get comfy, and let's take a look inside Pandora's box of World of Warcraft.
It's hard to blame the streamers all the way when Twitch puts so much weight on the amount of time they live stream each day.
The hours streamed, that's Twitch's whole model. They want you to stream as many hours as possible with as many viewers as possible, because then the people on the platform longer, they're watching ads more, they're subbing more.
The other side of this argument says that this is stealing YouTubers' content. And both sides have a totally valid point here, but this is where the problem can be solved. I would argue that no content has been stolen until the streamer uploads a reaction video cut out of his 9-hour whatever stream to YouTube. My reason for saying that is because at this point right here, the only people that have seen your video without watching it on your channel will be those 40, 50, or whatever thousand people that are watching the live streamer. And the only way to rewatch that video is to go through that live streamer's 9 to 12 hour VOD, rewatch and fast forward it to the spot where they played your video and reacted to it. To me, that's not replacing the original content. But once they run that 9-hour stream through this process I'm about to show you, in my mind, they've replaced a YouTube video.
This is where it breaks down in my mind.
So for example, Streamer gets done with his big 9-hour stream or whatever. The live streamer will now take that VOD from their live stream, cut the portion out where they react to your original created video, playing 100% of the video most of the time, maybe a few minutes of some commentary, and then they go to the original channel and take the title from the original video and change it just a touch to something like the streamer's name, then the words reacts to, and then the title of the original video. And then they take the thumbnail from the original video and add their face to a portion of it. And then, I don't even think they're doing this really, but they're taking the topic and all the nuances used to display that topic. And sometimes for me, that's the hardest part to actually nail down when you're making a video, is the exact topic or part of a topic that you actually want to tackle. For me, the organization of ideas is the hardest part, the most time-consuming part of a video. So now at this point, with both videos uploaded to YouTube on the separate channels, the streamer now has a video on his channel that has a title that is the same as the original with their little addition added to it, a thumbnail that is literally a copy of the original with just their face put on it, and the same nuances topic with the same organization of ideas that you had. So now, from the algorithm's point of view, it looks like this. It sees both videos and notices that they have similar titles, very similar thumbnails, and similar runtimes, and very similar topics. So now when the algorithm needs to make a decision of a video to put in a recommended feed for somebody, the major tiebreaker is going to be the popularity or traffic on the channels. So the big streamer and their religious legion of fans will be seen by the algorithm and will be compared to the far less active following of the original creator and give the recommendation to the channel with all the traffic. Now, I don't see how you could argue that the streamer's video doesn't at least create double the supply in the market of the original video, because now there's two nearly identical copies of the same video in two different channels on the same content delivery platform. So basically, you've drastically lowered the value of the original video by creating a copy of it. This is why really rare, one-of-a-kind things are sometimes labeled as priceless, because there's no copy of it in existence that can rival it.
These are the last two Etruscan urns in existence.
Oh my god, you destroyed one of the urns!
Making this one the last one in existence. It's priceless now.
It's completely fucked up to have to compete with your best work just so a millionaire can add another million to their pile. Especially when they're already making millions of dollars before uploading your video to YouTube.
Well, she's only worth 2.5 mil.
No objection.
All right, 702 with redactions.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sir Haddon as deposition exhibit number 40.
That's my monthly.
Move the admission of defendant 703.
Most of these guys make millions just on Twitch alone. They don't even need YouTube, but they do it on the side because it's good for their business. And that's fine. Totally. Do YouTube. There's plenty of stuff you can upload without uploading at least all of someone else's video. As a creator, I can understand how a content creator would take this personally. It basically would feel like somebody stole your bike. Again, the problem's not Twitch. I'm honestly pretty sure of that. But I'm also no expert on Twitch. This is just my opinion on how to solve this problem in a way that benefits everybody. I say, play any YouTube video you want on stream. Just leave it in the 9-hour VOD. I think videos on stream should be allowed for the most part, as long as they stay in the stream. And it would be really nice if they were always displayed which creator and where to find the video. The reason I stand behind this decision is because the Twitch algorithm isn't directly competing with the YouTube algorithm. And another reason I support the decision is because the reaction is in the middle of this 9 or 12 or 4-hour stream. So it's far more work to go find it in that stream than it is to just go find the original video on YouTube. Because when a viewer of a streamer watches your video on stream and there's not a direct copy to go to somewhere, the original version of the work still has a reason to be sought out by a viewer. Even someone who may have viewed that stream, maybe they want to just go see it again. But now they don't just go to that streamer's channel. They'll go to the real content creator's YouTube channel. I would definitely not consider a VOD of a stream a replacement of the original work, even if it contained the entire copy of a video. Because if you think about it, the percentage of that copy of that video compared to the stream is like, what, 5% of that entire stream, maybe? A 40-minute video out of a 9-hour and 58-minute VOD is only 6.69%. So when I said 5%, yeah, damn, I was real close. So, no, that's not replacing the original work. In my opinion, the shadiest part of this whole issue are these react channels or the clip channels these popular streamers have. It's hard to tell if the streamers are approving all of these, or if they make money off of them, or if some parasite makes money off of them. I don't know. But in my opinion, as long as these exist, we're always going to have a problem. I feel like that's a rabbit hole I should save for a whole nother video. The sad part is I don't really see this improving. There's at least one streamer I've heard say he's all in on the stealing content bandwagon. I honestly hope he was kidding about this.
Guys, the problem with Jerma, I'm just gonna say it, Jet, is that he actually tries and he actually creates content. You need to understand the wave. These days, you need to let even the smaller streamers create. Then you copy, you steal their shit, right? Or if you're feeling lazy like me, fuck it. Don't even copy. Just react to it. Fuck that shit. I don't even try anymore. I don't even try to copy or create. I just watch it. Fuck all that. Right? Or so follow the trends, react. And a story.
So who knows? Who else is on that bandwagon already? But hopefully I can make an impression on somebody with this. I know my channel is small penis trash.
You actually can't see it right now because it's so small.
But hey, you never know. Sometimes a fresh perspective is just what everybody needs. Like the old saying goes,
Field mouse is fast, but the owl sees at night.
That's kind of creepy, ain't it?
peace.